Hello and welcome back to AJ's Kitchen. This is a channel where we learn how to prepare tasty meals using simple ingredients. If you are new here, thanks for passing by and kindly subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, asante sana and welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn how to prepare this amazing pineapple upside down cake. One of my favorites. Super soft, super fluffy, super amazing. So let's get started. And so here are our ingredients for today, guys. So here I have half a teaspoon salt, and then here I have 2 teaspoons baking powder, 250 grams butter at room temperature, and then here I have 50 grams melted butter. Here I have 8 eggs at room temperature, and then here I have 200 grams granulated sugar, and then here I have 50 grams brown sugar. Here I have 360 grams all-purpose flour, and then here I have canned pineapple, and lastly we have red cherries. So twende kazi. And so here I have my greased and dusted baking tin, and so to that I'm going to add the melted butter and then the brown sugar. We are going to mix that, and then we are going to distribute this on the base of the tin. This is used to caramelize the cake. And then we are going to set this aside. And so here we are going to prepare our dry ingredients. So here we have the all-purpose flour, and then to add that we are going to add the salt and the baking powder. And then we are going to mix that using a whisk. And then we are going to sieve it and set it aside. And then we are going to start preparing our butter. So in a large bowl, you're going to add the butter. I'm making sure all my butter gets inside the bowl. And so we are going to beat this until the butter is fluffy. And so we are going to add the sugar as we mix. And then we are going to mix this thoroughly until it is light, creamy and fluffy. So continue mixing. So after mixing the sugar and the butter thoroughly, we are going to add the eggs one by one as we whisk. So continue doing that. And then guys, while introducing the ingredients, I forgot to mention the vanilla essence. That one is a must-have while baking any cake. So here is our vanilla essence. We are going to add 2 teaspoons. Vanilla essence helps in getting rid of the smell of the eggs. If you are new to baking, note that. And so we are going to mix this thoroughly before we go to the next step. And so before we go to the next step of preparing our cake batter, here is our pineapple slices and this is how it looks. So we are going to drain it, so we will set aside the slices and then we'll drain the juice in a glass, and we are going to use that juice to prepare our cake batter. Okay. We will set the pineapple slices aside and then we are going to use the juice to prepare our cake batter. And so we are going to add half of the flour and then we are going to add half of the juice. And then we are going to mix that. And then we are going to add the remaining flour and then the juice. And then we are going to mix that again. And the remaining juice, and now we are going to mix this well until our butter is ready. And just like that, our butter is ready for baking, guys. So let's go the other side. So here we are going to absorb the excess juice from the pineapple slices using a paper towel, and then we are going to arrange them on the baking tin. So we will continue doing that until we are done. And here are our cherries, and then we are going to add the cherries in the holes. Whose hand was that again? And then we are going to add some between the pineapples. And then we are going to add our butter. And you are going to spread that butter evenly. Make sure you reach the corners and everywhere else. And then we are going to bake this in the oven for 45 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Yep. And make sure you preheat your oven for 10 minutes before baking your cake. And 45 minutes later, our cake is ready. So we are going to let it rest for 10 minutes before we transfer it to a cooling rack. And so here we have transferred our cake from the baking tin to the cooling rack, and see how amazing that looks. Wow. And so this is it for today, guys. So kindly like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. And so until next time, happy baking, folks. Thanks for watching, and God bless you all. Bye.